Good morning, Southeast Idaho. This is Nicole with your National Weather Service, Southeast Idaho Weather Hazard Brief. Welcome to December. We'll start off your briefing looking at the current radar imagery from early this morning at about 5 a.m. Now, we did have snow come across our area last night into the overnight hours. Here's what's left over from that snowfall. It's well east of the interstate corridor now and heading into the Wyoming area, but we still do have some light snow falling near the Palisades early this morning and also near Fish Creek Summit and the summits in the southeast highlands. Now, what we're concerned about for today is a new approaching area of low pressure, which is currently in western Idaho. And if you like snow, we not only have this area of low pressure, we have another area of low pressure, which is well off in the ocean right now, but this low pressure area will be scooting toward our area the rest of the weekend as well. So we just have moisture after moisture plume. Just to give you a look at what one particular model is showing for snowfall depth right now, at least as of midnight. Areas of light blue showing anywhere from 2 to 4 inches of snowfall on the ground, and then the deeper blues and purples you get, the more snow is on the ground. That said, snow reports. We want your snow. So if you have a snow report that you would like to report to us, please do let us know how much snow you have gotten in your backyard. It helps us out. Okay, what is forecast for today with that approaching low? Now that low pressure area will be hitting the central mountain areas first with snowfall, and also the eastern Magic Valley, the Shoshone area, and the rest of Lincoln County and Cassia County as well. And then spreading eastward as we go through the morning and the evening hours. Now that will all be in the form of snow. We don't have any rain in the plans for today. Now the strongest activity is going to be forecast for later this evening. This bout, go back here, this bout of precip will sort of be coming in two bands. So we'll see this precip begin early this morning and then perhaps taper off here or there for a couple hours. And then this other band of precip is expected, and this is the stronger band of precip later this evening. So, and we're just talking about the central mountain areas, the Wood River Valley, Stanley, Galena Summit, and then the eastern Magic Valley areas. Notice the areas across the rest of our area, Pocatello, Blackfoot, the rest of the Snake River Plain and areas eastward really don't show much snowfall. That's not to say that a spare shower or two isn't possible, especially in the early morning hours here. We do note these chances of precip in the early morning hours, but we're not expecting to see a whole lot of snow activity until later this evening into the overnight hours. We'll watch this band progress to the east and northeast toward Pocatello and toward Blackfoot and through the Snake River Plain. By early tomorrow morning, this activity starts to generally decrease across the central mountain locations. We see that precip now generally tapering off compared to its stronger activity earlier in the evening hours Saturday and in the overnight hours. But we do note perhaps a little bit more pronouncement across Pocatello, Blackfoot areas early tomorrow morning. And then that band is still noted around church time, Sunday afternoon and Sunday morning. So our expected snowfall totals just for today and going until Sunday morning are noted in this particular graphic. Highlighted areas are the Wood River Valley, going towards Stanley, Galena Summit, so those central mountain locations, and also portions of eastern Magic Valley, Shoshone, and the mountains of the southern mountains locations and portions of perhaps Burley, Malta, these areas. Now we have about 1 to 2 inches forecast for Pocatello, and then lighter snowfall amounts as we head further north. So those include Idaho Falls, Rexburg, and Driggs, for example. So in light of the forecast snowfall amounts and those two bands that we talked about, we do have a new winter weather advisory in effect starting at 8 a.m. this morning and continuing until 8 a.m. tomorrow morning for the areas highlighted in purple here. After that system works its way through our area, lingering snow showers are possible tomorrow morning across the central mountains, but they will be light and not expected to accumulate too much snowfall. Across the Snake River Plain, we note general clearing across that particular area for Sunday. Okay, we will end our briefing here. Any questions or concerns with what we have discussed here, you can feel free to give us a call at the phone number listed, or you can send an email to the email address listed. Thank you for listening.